Hi everyone, I'm so happy you're here today. If you're looking to work your entire body all whilst finding that inner calm, you are at the right place. This is the flow for you, so keep watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss when I upload a free class. If you have any hair, tie it up and let's get into it. Take a moment here in the beginning to find our Ujjayi Breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth as if you have a mirror in front of you that you're trying to fog up. And once again, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, fog up that mirror in front of you. And now on the third one, inhale through the nose, and as you exhale, fogging up that mirror, close the mouth slowly. Inhale and exhale. You'll notice that slight restriction at the back of the throat as you exhale and you close your mouth. This is your Ujjayi breath, inhaling with a slight restriction at the back of the throat, making a sound, and exhaling with the same restriction, making a sound again. It's kind of like an ocean wave sound. It's the music to your practice, and we'll try to keep this inhalation and exhalation and the noise that goes into it throughout your whole practice. Okay, so let's go for one more. And we'll start standing at the top of your mat today. Meet me with your feet together or hip width apart, whatever works best for you. Roll the shoulders back. Align the spine, chest over hips, and hips over feet here. Lifting the kneecaps, elongating the tailbone down. Rolling the shoulders back, opening the chest whilst keeping the ribs closed. Chin is parallel to floor. Keeping your Ujjayi breath here, and then inhale. Arms extend overhead, gaze up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, come all the way down. Drop the head. Release the crown of the head towards the floor. Inhale, lift the chest, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms and step back to plank. We'll hold plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release all the way down. Inhale, zip through the legs. Cobra, lift the chest, gaze up, shoulders back. And exhale, push back to child's pose. Inhale, gaze in front, come to all fours, drop the belly, cow pose. Exhale, plant the palms a little bit further in front, tuck the toes and lift your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Spread the fingers here. Push the floor away from you. Triceps wrap to the midline. Engaging the lats. Keep the breath going. Inhale, gaze to the front and step in between the hands. Keep the chin lifted for halfway lift. And then exhale, release over the thighs. Inhale, gather energy up from the floor, arms up, gaze up, stretch. And exhale, coming all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Palms are on the floor, on your shins or on your thighs. And exhale, release over the legs. Plant the palms, step back to plank, and we hold here again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Inhale, zip through the legs, feet together, cobra. Exhale, push back to child's pose. Inhale, gaze in front, come to cow pose, drop the belly, lift the gaze. And exhale, adjust the hands and feet, downward facing dog. Keeping a slight bend in the knees, sending the heels energetically towards the floor. They don't need to touch the mat, as long as you're keeping your spine straight and your arms push firmly on the mat. And breathe here. Keep sending the tailbone up and back as if you're trying to touch the wall behind you with your sitting bones. We'll start moving through some spinal waves here. So on the inhale, we'll come forward to plank, rounding the back, bringing the chest over the wrists, and then on the exhale, we push back, leading with the tailbone, coming back to down dog. Inhale, find your spinal wave here, come to plank. Exhale, lead with the tailbone, back to down dog. Keep going at your own pace. Inhale, coming forward, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, down dog. Keep going. Warming up the spine and the whole body. Keep the elbows in. Don't allow them to spread to the sides. Strong arms, strong core. Inhale, going to front, and exhale, back to down dog. Keep going or find stillness in down dog. Maybe taking a sigh of relief. On your next exhale, come down to child's pose, arms on either side of your thighs. Catch your breath. Inhale, gaze to the front, stretch the palms in front of you and come back to down dog. We'll go for the same spinal waves. However, this time we'll add an up dog when we come forward, with keeping the toes tucked. So inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, come down to upward facing dog. Toes are tucked. Gaze up. And then back to down dog. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, come down to up dog. Inhale, look up. And exhale, down dog. Keep going at your own pace. In up dog, thighs are off the floor. If this feels too much, go back to the previous version of the spinal waves without the up dog. Couple more. Exhaling to down dog, inhaling, coming forward. And then meet me in downward facing dog. One breath cycle here. Remember that Ujjayi breath. Inhale, gaze to the front. Step your feet in between your palms. Keep the chin lifted, halfway lift. Exhale, release everything over the legs. Maybe take a little sway side to side here. Allowing the head to be heavy, crown of the head going further down towards the floor. And then find stillness. Inhale, arms come side to side and then overhead. Mini back bend here, engage the glutes. And exhale, hinging from the hips, coming all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, gaze to the front. Exhale, plant the palms, come back to plank. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Inhale, cobra, gaze up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, cow pose, belly down. And exhale, downward facing dog. Finding that Ujjayi breath again. Making sound on the inhale and on the exhale. Inhale your right leg straight up. And exhale, nose to knee. See if you can touch your nose with your knee here. Shoulders are over the wrists. And then inhale, three-legged dog. Take one breath cycle here. On your next in-breath, knee to chest. Now from here, start twisting your waist to the left, opening up the right leg to the left side and stepping it on the left side of the mat. Pivot on the right foot, step it completely on the floor and come to open your whole body to the left. Fallen triangle. Engage and lengthen the side body. Exhale, come back to plank. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Push back to down dog. Catch your breath. Find that Ujjayi wave. And then inhale your left leg up, straight up towards the ceiling. Exhale, nose to knee. Kiss the knee with the nose. And then inhale, stretch it back up. Inhale here, exhale. Inhale and then exhale, knee to chest. Start twisting to the right, planting the feet down, opening your whole body to the right. Embrace the shake, embrace the sweat. Maybe gaze up or straight in front of you. Breathing here, 1, 2, 3, back to plank. Staying in plank for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, down dog. Wrap the triceps in. Keep pushing the tailbone up. Slight micro bend in the knees. Palms are firmly on the mat. Inhale, gaze forward. Step in between the palms. Keep the gaze and chin lifted. Exhale, release over the legs. Inhale, mountain pose, arms overhead. Exhale, straight down. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the gaze, open the collarbones. Exhale, step back to plank. Lower down, inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, cow pose, drop the belly. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale your right leg straight up and then step it in between your palms, grounding the back foot 45 degrees to the side of the mat. Inhale, straight up, warrior 1. Arms are straight, parallel the ears. Palms facing the midline. Fingertips are energetic. Gaze straight ahead or in between the fingertips. Bend in the front knee. Engage the glutes. Push into the corner of the back foot. Inhale here and then exhale, open up to the left, warrior two. Bend deeply into the front knee. Arms are straight, parallel to the floor. Glutes are engaged, shoulders down. Gaze into the front middle finger. Keep the core tight. Remember your Ujjayi breath. One more breath cycle here. And then exhale, place the right forearm on top of the right thigh. Open the left arm up, opening the chest to the ceiling, creating a straight line from the outer edge of the left foot to the top of the left fingers. Extended side angle. Breathe here. Exhale, look down. Frame the front foot. Pivot on the back foot. And then come to high lunge. If your thighs are burning, mine are too. Don't worry. Gaze up or straight ahead in front of you. Stay with me here. Inhale, lift everything, and then exhale, plant the palms on either side of your front foot and start hovering your back leg off the floor, lifting it up to standing splits, or as close as you can get to a standing splits. Hips are square to the front. Glutes are very engaged. And more likely than not, your legs are shaking. Try grabbing the right shin with your palms if you want to challenge yourself further. If not, palms on the floor is okay. And then exhale, come back to low lunge, step back to plank. Staying here for 3, 2, 1, and then push back to down dog. Feel like something bit me here, so I'm scratching my leg. If you need to scratch your leg, scratch your leg. Take a deep breath in down dog. Releasing any tension in the legs, maybe walking them out. Finding stillness. And then inhale your left leg straight up. Exhale, step it in between the palms. Ground the back foot 45 degrees. Inhale, up to warrior one. Maybe this is a good time to wipe the sweat off your face. Come back to the pose. Gazes straight ahead or in between the thumbs. Glutes are engaged, core is engaged. Inhale here, exhale, come to warrior two. Bend deeply into the front leg. Chest is over your hips here. Arms are strong, parallel to the floor. Breathing here. Inhale and then exhale. We come to extended side angle. The forearm comes to the left thigh. And then we open the chest to the ceiling, creating a straight line from the toes all the way to the tips of the fingers. Your breath is your anchor here. Use it. Take your shoulders away from your ears. And then exhale, frame the front foot. Coming to low lunge. Inhale, come to high lunge. And exhale, come down, start bringing the back foot off the floor. Engaging the glutes. Still keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Chest is glued to your left thigh. Maybe bring the palms to your left calf. Breathe. And exhale. We come back to down, back to low lunge, and back to plank. Holding here for 3, 2, 2.5, and 1. Come down. Inhale, open up, cobra. And exhale, push back to child's pose. Take a breath here. See if there is a difference in your energy since the beginning of the practice. Have you released anything you no longer need? Inhale, gaze forward. Come to all fours, push back to down dog. Taking a deep breath cycle here, in and out. Gaze to the front, step the feet right behind your palms, coming into a yogic squat here. Feel free to prop the heels on blocks or on books if they don't reach the floor. Open the chest, close down the eyes. Breathe into the belly. Feeling that opening in the hips. Coming back to stillness. And then exhale. Come to lying down on your back. Inhale, hug your right knee into the chest. And then exhale, start guiding it towards the left side of the mat. Coming into a supine twist, whilst keeping both shoulder blades on the mat. You can gaze towards the right to come into a deeper stretch here. Embrace any cracks. There's nothing scary in that, it's just air escaping your joints. Allow gravity to do the work. Don't push too much in this pose. Relax. Soften the body. Maybe close down the eyes. Inhale, come back to center. Hug the knee in towards the chest and then extend the leg along the floor. Switch. hugging the left knee in. Start guiding the knee to the right, gazing towards the left, keeping both shoulder blades on the floor. And this is such a beautiful pose to release any tension from working out, from sitting down, from emotional distress. Let the floor support you. And breathe into the lower back. Inhale, come back to center. Hug both knees in towards the chest this time. Maybe bring the nose towards the knees. And then exhale, start releasing both legs along the floor. Walking your shoulder blades underneath you, taking space with the hands and with the feet. Shavasana, our final, most important posture, and giving ourselves time to absorb our practice, to feel the energy moving through the body. Let go of the breath. Allow it to just be. Let go of any holding and gripping in the face and the body and the hands and feet. Allow yourself to just be. Let the floor support you. Let the mind wander. Feel free to stay here as long as you need. Namaste. Thank you for practicing yoga with me today. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and let me know what you thought of the flow in the comments below. Until next time, remember, the source of your joy is within.